What's up, guys? It's Ryan, and I'm here with Mike Harp of the Maryland Symphony Orchestra. Mike, how's it going?
Pretty good, Ryan. Hanging in there.
Good. I was going to say it's a crazy time, and I can only imagine, for you guys, it's wild to kind of make some of the adjustments with everything going on. But you guys have something huge going on tomorrow, Giving Tuesday. Now, tell us about what's going on.
Sure. So this is an International Day of Giving that's been established, and this year, Tuesday, May the 5th. We're hoping that folks will not just only support the Maryland Symphony Orchestra, but other local nonprofits as well. I mean, we're in a position where, COVID-19 has had an unprecedented toll on our resources. We're a performing arts organization, so we rely on income from ticket sales to performances, and right now we can't have any live performances at the Maryland Theater. So this has definitely been a challenge for us. I'll tell you one of the things and we're not only trying to we're trying to provide for the community, but at the same time we're really thinking about our musicians and their families as well. What most people probably don't realize is, despite the fact that we canceled our concerts for the spring, we actually did go ahead and we compensated the musicians because that was income that they had relied upon. So, but of course, that's dollars that we were expending that we weren't bringing in. So it's a really important time, I think, to be supporting those local nonprofits, because we want to be here when this is all over, and we want to continue, performing music and doing those concerts at the theater. And right now, we just need the support, just as any other nonprofit organization, to be able to continue functioning.
Absolutely. And how can folks help through donating tomorrow during the Day of Giving?
Oh, sure. So we've set up a special portal for folks if they want to go online and donate, which is the easiest way to do that. You can just go to giving.marylandsymphony.org. And once you go to that website, it'll ask for, what level of contribution you would like to make. And anything helps, as small as $5 or $10 to upwards of whatever you'd like to give. The other option is given the fact that our staff is working all remotely, just like you are, I'm talking to you from the comfort of my living room. So, we're also answering phones and able to help and field questions over the phone. So people can also call the MSO offices at 301-797-4000. And that'll put you in touch with a real live staff member who will be who's able to answer the phone and help out over the phone.
Mm-hmm. That's amazing, and obviously, really, looking forward to tomorrow being a huge day of giving. Great opportunity, obviously, given the circumstances of everything going on, to have that opportunity to support those organizations, and so that once again all this is said and done, that we have that amazing entertainment from the Maryland Symphony Orchestra once everything calms down and we're all able to get back into the theater again. And I think too, obviously, the style of music that you guys do is something that's soothing and comforting. And in a time like this, which is, a time of crisis, it's comforting to have that kind of music. And you guys are actually doing some different virtual things right now over on your Facebook page over the last couple of weeks, some different encore performances, right?
That's absolutely right. Of course, we love performing live. That is what we do, and we thrive on that. Our musicians love doing that, and our audience loves coming to hear us. But unfortunately, we can't do that right now. So for the first time ever, for the past, almost 40 years, we've been recording every single MSO performance that happens at the Maryland Theater. And those recordings have simply just been archived. We're tapping into the archive at this point, and we are pulling out some really fantastic recordings. Right now, we're focusing just on the past 20 seasons because this is Elizabeth Scholz's 20th anniversary with the MSO. So we want to keep that celebration going. So she's picking out pieces that were some of her favorites. And every single Friday, we're emailing our patron list saying, here's your MSO encore for this week. So we're producing those archived videos. It's on YouTube, so we've converted them into video. But audio recordings, and not only that, it's we've also, in an effort to try to keep some of our musicians employed, we're also reaching out to them, and we've partnered with the public school system. And since kids are now learning from home, we are producing educational content. Our musicians are, and these are professional musicians that are producing lessons and Q&As and techniques, and they're doing content that's educationally related that we're delivering to some of our public school students as well. And likewise, we're going to expand that and start doing live streams with some of the guest artists that unfortunately we weren't able to bring in this year. But we'll be able to have our patrons be able to engage and interact with those folks in a virtual way, and talk about some of those the cool things that go into performing live, and do Q&As, which you normally wouldn't get to do as much during a regular concert season. So we're really focusing on initiatives that now that we have some time, that we're able to really delve into some of these online initiatives and get the word out about the orchestra as well.
Yeah, I mean, that's amazing because, obviously everything in the world has kind of gone virtual over the course of the last couple of weeks. And so, that opportunity to still get that entertainment, still get that education, whether it's, music education or whatever it might be, virtually right now is such a huge deal and such an awesome, blessing, for students, for, us adults that, that need, again, like I said, that escape with music and entertainment. And, we're not able to get into a theater to enjoy it. So it's amazing that you guys are, really, banding together and putting together some different opportunities, where, we're not able to get out live. We can, hear it virtually. We can get those encore performances and things. And that's incredible. Again, real quick, before we jump off, what are the methods again for donations, for tomorrow, for Giving Tuesday?
Sure, definitely. We encourage people to go online as much as possible to give. And that website is giving.marylandsymphony.org. But they can also feel free to call the office, and one of our staff members working remotely will still answer the phone and be able to help them out. So that telephone number is 301-797-4000. And we'll be happy to chat with them by phone.
That's awesome. Yeah. And you guys have your Facebook page. And then what are the other methods to kind of, have folks follow you guys in the event that, maybe there's some more surprises coming up here in the next couple of weeks?
Sure. I mean, we've really been trying to cater to our Facebook audience. We've been getting a lot of engagement there and people following us and messages. But our website is a great resource for folks to go and visit as well. And then also our Instagram account. So check us out in any of those platforms, and that's where you'll find the most up-to-date information about the orchestra.
Right
Again,
on.
it's also encouraged that people sign up for our email list, which they can do from our website. They'll be the first to get those weekly MSO Encores delivered right to their inbox every single Friday. So for the foreseeable future, we're delivering, amazing concert performances for free, right to your email inbox that we're producing on a weekly basis.
That's awesome. Mike, thanks so much for jumping on. Best of luck tomorrow with Giving Tuesday. We'll have the link here on the bottom of the screen so that people will be able to access that as well for donating. And thanks again for jumping on.
Hey, really appreciate it, Ryan. Thank you.